already this new arc is having a big impact already in Taizai. Chapter 61 was absolutely crazy. Finally going in. Meliodas losing his fucking cool in this chapter. This was pretty freaking awesome. So we find out that his hilt is actually a fragment of the coffin of the eternal darkness, which pretty much a long time ago the goddess clan, giants, fairy, and humans united to seal the demon world. And pretty much the goal of Hendrickson is that he just wants another holy war. He literally just wants fame. He's like, oh, our new holy knights will be able to defeat these demons. So he pretty much just wants to be a hero at this point. And although, like, he was just like, Dreyfus was calling, you're crazy. Like, you want this hero status? We're already pretty much heroes. He's like, oh, the sins aren't going to bring us that, like, that heroic stuff. However, if we had that, although you see that, you know, Hellblum has a little bit more of the goal in mind. And it seems like they have different things. Like, he wants the demon blood, and I guess he just wants the fame. And it's like, they're missing one of the fragments to open it, which we find out later in this chapter what that other fragment is apparently. Although, like, they were talking about, like, I remember a couple of chapters ago saying that Ban wanted to actually get something to talk to the goddess clan by using a horn. So is maybe that horn like maybe part of the fragments? Because it seems like all of the keys or parts of them, or the seal, it seems to be like some kind of ancient sort of like artifact or something. So maybe that could be like what Barnes going for. Maybe that's the reason at the end of the chapter he decided to go. That's what I'm guessing for. Although he asked, you know, Hendrik, you know, it was kind of ironic because Dreyfus, although he's like the great holy knight, he was the one who asked Hendrickson, you know, to plot in killing his own brother, Zartras, to just satisfy his position of the next great holy knight. So it's like all of these guys have got some really sick, like, dirty shit going on, and he's saying, yo, if you do not cooperate, you're gonna end up like your son Guillermo, and he'll be dead as well. And he's like, oh my god, you bastard. And then they just immediately get called in saying, yo, we haven't got time for that. And then when we find out, like, when they're back at the bar with Meliodas, we find out, like, with Elizabeth, they're looking for the last piece, and then we find out, girl, that Elizabeth is the last seal. The reason why they've been after her for so long is because she is the last fragment. And so, either, I guess, I mean, could only be part of either the human clan or the... it'd be weird if she was part of the goddess clan. Maybe that means that she's a lot more special than we actually thought. Maybe that's why, like, her father adopted her into the family because she was part of the goddess clan. I'm guessing more that she's probably with the human clan, and maybe it's something to do with those earrings. Maybe those earrings are actually like the final part of the puzzle. Maybe that goes into like that dragon eye thing that we have on like Meliodas' hilt. That's why it could be. That's what I'm going with. Like, although like for all that, they could have just literally just took the earrings itself, or maybe they do need a sacrifice or something of that matter to go into opening the demon world. And when Meliodas finds this, he goes ballistic. He like starts screaming like fuck like that, and he's deciding, yo, just like, Diane, send me there now. And surprisingly, Ban and as well Gowther actually goes with them, like, and Diane just like throws them into the kingdom, and they're going like freaking Kuro Sensei speeds. They're going like Mark 20 from the looks of it. At the end of the chapter, like, that's sort of how it ends, starting our new arc. Overall, this chapter has some interesting stuff. Got a kidnapping, already going to a new arc, and it's like we're gonna have to fight some new generation knights. The question is Gowther, Ban, and Meliodas gonna be enough against invading them? I mean, I'm surprised that King didn't like come along with them. Like, maybe because he wants to stay there with Diane, or like something that like. Or maybe he can just fly there like at that speed as well. I don't know. That's sort of like weird that King didn't go alongside with him, since he's like the only one who's still got his sacred treasure. So I don't know. It seems like him and like Dan, without sacred treasures, they seem a little bit underpowered at the moment compared to the others. Overall, this was like a solid chapter. I definitely give this one an 8 out of 10. Very enjoyable. Let me know what you think in the comment sections below, though. What do you think about like all that happened down? Do you think that Elizabeth is part of the like human clan? She like those earrings are like the final piece of the puzzle, or do you think she's part of the goddess clan somehow? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. That's all for me. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.